You know,
Let me be on the side of Kenyans. Please don't compare a dictator with people who have democracy.
do you think we shall ever transfer power to the next person in Uganda?
No, I don't
also,
think so.
remember these presidents who are coming up in Kenya. Somehow their parents also before our president. First, I knew Raila was going to win. Do you know that even Kenya in diaspora vote? Hi guys, this is It's Prize and I'm with
Rachel's show.
And we
Subscribe.
are
The Ugandan sisters.
Thank you so much for watching us. Thank you so much for the support. And if you're not subscribed to our channel, Rachel's Show and It's Prize, please kindly subscribe.
Yes.
And don't forget to give this video a like.
Hit that like button.
So Rachel, today I have come with a topic. I don't know whether you're prepared for this because I know you are not into those things. Like politics.
No, I don't like
Today I want to teach you politics. I want to you think there is a difference between Kenya politics and Uganda politics?
Well, there's a big difference. You can't compare the two.
I know some people are going to be saying,
People are just going to be...
they are like, why are you comparing us
with
with you?
the-
Comparing us with you. Like.
But guys, relax. Let's engage. And,
What's the other one?
Tulia.
Tulia.
Mutulie.
Yeah,
Kidogo.
it's just a video. Come on.
It's just a video, and if you feel like you don't want us to compare, please, next.
No. If you feel want us to compare, subscribe, like, share, and turn on that bell so that
And
you are the
don't
first one to know the next time we upload.
But we should compare with South Africans.
No, UK, even South Africa, they have said no. That is degrading us, that they want to UK, US. So now we have to be on our next plane to US.
Those are Kenyans.
So point number one.
If you're correcting us, correct us nicely and politely. Thank you.
Thank you. So, that in Kenya, in terms of politics, they respect institutions. Do you understand that?
What institutions?
Institutions. I think if you to respect an institution is to let an institution work on its own.
What kind of institution?
Like electoral commission. Because now we're talking about politics.
But even us, it's because we're being dictated. We also respect our institutions.
For Kenya, they are saying that they respect institutions. They
so
maybe
they
if you are like a president, you don't come like in Uganda.
Let me be on the side of Kenyans. Please don't compare a dictator with people who have democracy. It's not
But
gonna
we
work.
have to compare so that we know where we are going wrong and learn. Because some people think that it is.
Then you're going to learn throughout the whole video.
Which is okay.
Okay.
So they are respecting but do they even respect institutions? Why, if they are respecting institutions, why are they saying that this one cheated, then they have to recount?
That's just human.
How do they know that this one cheated
That's
and they have
human.
to recount? Okay, so that's human nature. So they don't be opposition always. They say they cheated. That's opposition.
Always that happens.
Okay, because but I don't know for sure. Politics today. Let me see. Then number 2. In Kenya, there is a possibility of peaceful, at least in Kenya, you are likely to have a peaceful transfer of power, regardless of its flaws. They have 2-term limits of the president.
They can be a little bit chaos.
Yeah, but at least they will transfer power to the next person. Do you think we shall ever transfer power to the next person in Uganda?
No, I don't think so. Yesterday I was in town and they're just preparing to transfer power to the next person that they know. Themselves, not the world and the country at large.
What did you see in town?
No, there was a band and there was a president and the president's son. So clearly, they're already preparing people's minds. Like, do what you have to do. We're already. As in Uganda, if they get a gunpoint and they put it on you, you will surrender. So Seven knows already. Let's not even talk about it.
Okay, but okay.
But Kenyans, you will kill
they will transfer after. At
everybody.
least for them, they are sure that after 2 years they'll.
You'll get out if you have to.
But also, them remember these presidents who are coming up in Kenya. Somehow their parents also before our presidents.
But was Ruto's
So
parents presidents?
like if he was not a president, he was like a very big person in government. It's not easy to put like a new person who is these commoners coming from wherever. Because if you have to see there from the way back, am I correct? Am I right? Comment down below. Most of these Kenyans presidents, like it's like their family history. They were presidents, prime ministers, or something like that. There is no one who has come from nowhere and has become a president in Kenya. So also them, they should show us that, you know.
Me, I've seen one president, so I don't even see why I'm talking about politics.
Then in Kenya, the Electoral Commission is not appointed by the president. But is our president?
I'm not
is
aware.
It yeah,
like
sure.
I care less about politics because it's just too. Like no.
Then you know, like most of the public officials are subjected to the public scrutiny for them to be fit in those positions. You don't, you know, like how here they will be like, they will bring their people. They don't care about what others are talking about them, and then we hear, oh, this one is in this position, this one is in this position. They strategically put their people.
It happens in Kenya too, because the other day there was an argument of one who elected a sister to be the bodyguard, something in that line. But that person was already in the army. But then that person, I think it was an MP, she got her to be the bodyguard to her. Which I think is fine because you're more secure with your sister. But
remember here, you find they have put their chairperson electoral commission. You know, the electoral commission
the
is
sister,
the one which,
then the cousin, then the what.
They will strategically put their people. Then they will appoint the judge so that if there is any problem in elections and they go to court, they have the judge there. When they're electing, they have the chairperson electoral commission there. So either way, if you're going to, if you're reporting to their person.
To their person.
So, oh Jesus Christ.
Politics generally in Africa is is a little complicated.
Rachel. In Kenya, elections in Kenya are too competitive because of the vibrant democracy. Do you feel like, you know, last time Raila and Ruto,
it was competitive, but it was kind
tight.
Of everybody was sure of their president, of their candidate. Like Raila people were like, hey, sure. Ruto people, hey,
you know
sure.
that the first I knew Raila was going to win?
No, me at any one point I felt like, anyway.
The competition was very tight. But you know, in Uganda, you find the president is in 60, the next one is in 40. Like, it's obvious that by the time they read the results, you already know.
We stopped following politics long time ago. Because they make us fear and then they take over. So, the person in charge of the system is the relative. The one in charge of counting is the one.
Sure, I think even we have made a mistake to compare our politics with the Kenya politics. Everything about Uganda politics is just wrong. Even don't
you can't compare a dictator with democratic.
36 years.
World,
36 years and how many months? and still counting. You know, we'll be like Zimbabwe. That guy died when he was a president, Mugabe. Even after Mugabe, I don't know who became their next president. You know, these dictators, when they go, their countries are like, they die with their countries. You know, even this Gaddafi in Libya, when Gaddafi died, I don't know. Now who is the president of Libya? We don't know. Who is the president of Zimbabwe? We used to know that one, Mugabe.
But
when he died.
It's like these dictators kill countries.
Like if Museveni has gone, he may never know who the next president is. Oh, my goodness. And you can imagine I've always voted.
If you're watching
I always say I don't
I've never voted.
I have voted twice and I've voted opposition. Do you know the last time I voted Bobby Wine? Me, I don't care even say whom I voted. I have never voted Museveni for me.
But Ron will come for you.
I was born, Museveni was the president. How can I continue? I have started, Museveni is the president. I have not gotten a job, Museveni is the president. Why should I vote Museveni? Sure. People have reasons why they would vote Museveni, but surely me, I always vote change. But Rishi, you want to tell me that you've never voted?
I've never.
You are always not in the country?
Never.
When you were in the country?
No, I'm always out. I've always been out. And then I'm always feeling like, even if I was there, like, why should
now these are Ugandans, but in Kenya, I am very... Do you know that even in Kenya, in diaspora vote?
They are patriotic, come on.
But for us, if you're out of the country, that's the end. You don't vote. But I remember... In Qatar. That day, all Kenyans, I think they didn't come to work.
In
They had to go
Qatar.
and vote. Qatar! They went and voted. They were, feeding the elections even when they were not in the country.
Yeah.
But for us,
it always passes like any other day. Oh, okay. Anyway, I've always been out of the country. It's only... Even when Babylon was being voted, I wasn't around.
so you guys, please, we apologize for comparing your politics with our politics. Please forgive us. Don't get
I
annoyed.
didn't know she didn't warn me about this video.
Yeah, because
so
I know you know nothing about politics.
I don't
so
like
please, even God should just forgive us. It's even becoming dark. This is a real sin. We have to go to church and repent. How can we do this?
Guys, continue subscribing.
Thank you so much. It's becoming dark, guys. Let's go. We cannot do this in darkness, okay?
No, we can't.
If you have not subscribed, like our video and have a good night.
Bye, guys.